Hi, it's Kerry from Vegan Anxious. Does your partner have to be vegan? So I only started this journey a couple of months ago and I became vegan after seeing an activist out in town doing the Cube for Anonymous for the Voiceless. So my introduction to veganism was seeing the horrific treatment of animals. And to be honest, I think that's the only way that's going to completely turn you to be vegan. So at first I came home and told my husband all about it. I was vegetarian anyway for 8 months, and I've always got fads and things that my husband just goes along with and lets me get on with. So I think he thought that's what this would be. So I started my journey into veganism, changing our food, researching as much as I can, wanting to talk about it as much as possible because that's the sort of person that I am. I'm quite honest to my faults sometimes, and I thought, well, this is perfect. Gives me something to be completely honest about and get other people to view. So with my husband, I started first of all bombarding him with all the different facts that I had about it, and he started saying I sound like those pushy vegans, and we had a bit of an argument, and I said, well, maybe I am a pushy vegan. And he said, oh, I don't want you to be like this. So I thought, right, I don't want to fall out with my husband. We've been married for over 10 years. Let's tone it down a bit. So I tried to watch programs when he was walking through the house, maybe drop a little hint here of something he was eating, and he'd be like, oh, I don't want to hear that. So then I would leave it because I just said it. I'd drop that seed and then I would drop another one another time. And as time went on, especially after I decided only after a few weeks that my daughter was going to be vegan as well, as I didn't want her to grow up with the guilt that I now have to hold. So I thought I would start talking about it a little bit more, maybe sort of introducing more things at home that he likes to eat, making sure I made his meals for him, even though, yeah, that's a complete pain and I'm not his stay-at-home wife, but I know he sort of loves that and that having his food done for him. So just things that would sort of push him towards that way. Unfortunately, he has a massive cream egg tattooed on his body. So that's a difficulty because he loves cream eggs. So I started buying him vegan cream eggs, and he said they're not the same. And I know he was sort of struggling with that part of it. So I started trying to make him sit down and watch more like health programs. And because I know that a lot of men that he knows have watched What the Health and Game Changers, and thought that might be the way to get him to change. It did to a degree, but obviously nobody changed because of health. Otherwise, we'd all be skinny, fit, like gorgeous looking people who just really care about our health. So I still kept dropping the bits in there about animals and stuff, and he started to become a bit more susceptible to it, and started seeing a few of the things that I had on telly. Even though he was angry about me watching them, I could tell it made him think. And then later on, he might mention like, "I don't want to eat that anymore. I feel bad eating that now." So I thought, like, well, brilliant. He started going to work, making sure that if he was buying a coffee with his mates in work, that he would only buy with oat milk and things like that. He's just completely started making life changes. And that was brilliant. I felt like we were sharing this passion together then and this journey together. Well, last night I came home and, well, he came home actually. I was up in bed and he was late off his shift, and like his telly was so loud I couldn't sleep. So I thought, right, I'm going to go down and shout at him. As I walked down, I see a pack of Bombay mix on. I'm like, oh, that's okay. So I picked that up. I went, oh, have you eaten 2 packs? And I could see by his face. And I went, what's that other pack? Haribo. Fucking Haribo. I was like, right, okay, so you're at Haribo. And he's like, yeah. I was like, okay, turn the fucking TV down, go in bed. So I went up to bed, lay in bed, and was like, rah, rah, he's a twat, I hate him, I'm leaving him, blah, blah, blah. I don't ever intend to leave him. We're a partnership and we'll be together forever. But I was fuming. I just needed to like slag him off for a while in bed. Sweat, feel like my anxiousness going through my legs. My legs were buzzing, my arms were buzzing. I was like, I feel like I need to move, but I don't want to move because I'm so angry and but hurt. And then I started moving from anger to hurt, realizing like I thought we had this moral stance together. I thought we had this partnership where we had the same beliefs and we started seeing things differently. He started saying he didn't want to go to zoos anymore. He felt differently about things we watched on TV. I really felt like we'd come together about this and saw the world differently. And I think that was more hurtful, was the fact that I felt betrayed. And I didn't push him. I didn't get angry at him for eating them. And I think he went away and thought about it himself and realised that he had made that wrong choice. He had decided to do something for taste over our values. And I made him tell our daughter this morning what I did, because she yesterday went and wrote on our patio with chalk, we love animals in our family, we are vegan. And I said to my husband, you need to explain to her what you did last night and why you did it, so that he could be accountable. So I'm not saying that he can, I'm not saying that I'm deciding for him, I'm saying you explain to her why you think that's okay. And he did say he doesn't think it's okay. He didn't make a good choice and he feels so guilty over what he did. And he should feel guilty. And I'm still mad at him. I'm still annoyed and betrayed by him. And other people might think, wow, if that's all you got to worry in your marriage, then brilliant. But for me, it's not just about someone going and, like, I don't know, sneaking a chocolate bar when you're both supposed to be on a diet together and you catch them. Yeah, that's really bloody annoying as well, because you wanted the chocolate bar, and if he had just snuck it in with you, you would have ate it together. But this is different. This is that core element of how you do things. And me and my husband are a team. We raise our daughter as a team. We do house chores as a team. And I just feel like if we don't both have this stance, that he sits there thinking that it's okay to chew on dead animals for his taste that have gone through pain and suffering, that's not okay. So I'm glad that I didn't go mental and I went home and swore into my pillow. And I'm glad that he came to the realization himself that that wasn't a good thing and that wasn't a good choice. And he could have bought sweets, he could have bought Percy Pigs. He didn't have to buy those. So I know it's a journey for him. And for me, yes, I just literally went vegan that day that I saw those images. And not everyone feels that way. And that annoys me. But I feel like at least he's going to hopefully get there with me at some point, seeing as he never ever said he would go vegetarian when I was vegetarian. And now he's eating a whole food plant-based diet. I'm not going to call him vegan yet, but I know that I will get there with him slowly. So you can help your partner to get there. You can explain to them it's not about the fact that you're making them do something, it's about the fact that you have the same values and the same decision making and the same choices, and you're a team. And hopefully that will help you feel a little bit better about the fact that when you go off on one, that you're not a bad person, you're not a pushy vegan, you're somebody who cares about animals and you care about sentient beings, and you don't feel like you're above those other beings and that you have some superiority complex. You're doing this for a better life for you and your family. Thank you. If you like this video, then please do like it, share it for others, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.